Hello everybody, knife sale time. We're going to be selling all of these knives. You will be able to find the prices listed in the description below. They may or may not have a box and or other packaging, so assume that they are as is as you see them right now. I will go through each one here briefly. The way the knife sale will work is it will be posted here on YouTube for some period of time. I haven't decided how long, probably only a day or two. At that point I will close it with whatever has not been sold, then going to an Instagram post probably to sell there. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. You'll be expected to get confirmation from me for the sale. You'll be expected to pay as quickly as possible through PayPal. Friends and family's fine. And that's pretty much the only way. It'll be Continental US only. You know your own laws if you're allowed to have the type of knife that is shown here. That's up to you. I'm not responsible for anything beyond the fact that I'm just saying, hey, these are for sale, and if you can buy them, go for it. Other than that, let's go through these. Most of these I'm actually selling just simply because I don't carry them. I don't get a whole lot of time to carry them. I do once in a while pull the shaman out, but none of them have seen any kind of heavy use. I won't say they're new. They've probably been used to slice tomatoes maybe. The way I do my sales, I generally have them discounted somewhere between 50 and 80% of their retail. Any purchases, well, none of these will be actually under 50, so because I'm going to sell these together. Like I said, check out the prices below. Prices will include shipping, which, by the way, shipping right now is ridiculous. I think I'm paying up to like $15 to ship out of here. So yeah, add that into your costs when you're considering whether or not you want to buy it. Because yeah, I'm adding in about half of it into the cost of it. So I'll split the difference with you more or less. So let's take a look at what I've got here. Let's start over here. I'll probably be putting these together. I believe I am. We have the Cold Steel Luzon in 8CR, MOV, factory edge, hasn't been sharpened, liner lock. Not meant to be a front flipper, but by golly, I'll get it to work. There we go. I like to front flip things that aren't meant to be front flipped. It does work great as a flipper. The lock is pretty stiff. It does have that safety on there, and I don't know why Cold Steel did this, but they have this really funky plastic clip on this thing. And then we have the tie light. Also not meant to be a front flipper, but I like to do it that way. This one is in AUS 8A. It's got the FRN scales. I saw someone recently say that they were aluminum scales. I've never seen that. Great flipper. The thumb stud is rather rough. I was tempted to take sandpaper to it. You might want to when you get it, whoever it is that buys it. You can even flipper tab it open, even though that's not a flipper tab. Just pressing on that tiny little nub there, just enough to get it pushed out. So there you go. It does wave out of the pocket as well. So those will be put together and priced below. Moving on along, we have the ProTech TR3 Operator Edition. This is the completely sterile, unmarked, no information on it at all. One with the tritium insert, factory blade. Lockup's good. Spring's good. Hasn't been carried. There should be no, it's been carried in the pouch. There should be no dings or anything major on it. So it's pretty much new. Beautiful knife. I just don't carry it as much. I'm keeping my S&G that's in the operator, but I'd like this to go to a good home. So hopefully someone will enjoy it. Moving on, blacked out shaman. Again, not this one you can see has been a little bit used. Mostly tomatoes, like I said. Some stropping. I don't think there's any kind of significant, no significant wear on the blade. It's just the coating itself. You got a little bit of wear right there from, as I've already ripped my finger up tonight doing this, from front flipping it. which I love to do with the Shaman. I have the CME for this. I will be including it if you win. That's from OCD for EDC. They have a CME, which is compression made easy modification for the Shaman. I've always had trouble getting it to stay on, but I'm sure if you want to fiddle with it, you'll be able to get it on there. And the one on my my Para 3 lightweight has worked perfectly, so it's just me. That's basically it. So we'll be at a good price. Next in line is the Microtech Ultratech. Well, it's the bayonet edition, LMAX steel, not sharpened or anything like that. And the tip is still, I don't know if you can, yeah, there you go. The tip is perfect on it. There we go. You can see some little scratching on the claw, and it's actually, you can't really see it here, but it's actually pretty, pretty much scratched up. So just count on that. There's also a little ding right here. I have to put a band-aid on that in a minute. This one's serial number is 111906, February 2019. Excellent action. It's a great knife. So someone's getting a good deal here on this one. It's just too big. I've got a Boker Hogue that's slightly smaller that I like carrying, and I like carrying my my UTX 85. I called it UTX 80 prior video. Someone probably should have been laughing at me there. Moving right along. Here we have the, I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. Here we have the, this is Artisan Cutlery, right? The Arroyo. This is in the, it's in like a bluish gray G10, liner lock. Excellent knife, beautiful blade. Just a little bit lazy on the flipper action if you don't do it right, so just be aware of that. Centering's excellent. I don't think I've even really carried this one very much. Blade's in excellent condition. I don't see anything on it. There you go. I do have the pouch for it, but I don't think I have the box. I would have to look. And let's see here. Moving right along. Here we have a Benchmade Proper, but not just any Benchmade Proper. This one is a first production. This is first production number of 887 of 1200. Excellent condition. It's only been carried in a pouch. Excellent carbon fiber. This one you're probably going to be looking at full retail just because it's a full production, or I mean first production, and I don't necessarily really want to sell it, but I can use the money, and if someone wants it at that price, they can get it. Fit and finish are excellent. Let's see, that's it. So there you go there. Moving on top, here we have the Launch 12, I want to say. I always get it confused. The 11 or 12, whatever launch number this is. You can see it's been carried some. However, the blade's in excellent condition. Still got a needle tip there. CPM 154. Very snappy auto. I carry the other one. This one does have a little dinging here. There. And here, where I've been carrying it over the years. So I'll probably get this one at a good price. An excellent knife. The spring on it, like I said, is still really good. Carbon fiber inlays, very well done. Yeah, made in America. So there you go. And made in Canada, here we have the Ontario. This is the Carter Trinity. It's an OS 8. This is a titanium G10 flipper, and it's discontinued, I believe, and I'm gonna probably, again, because it's such a rarity, I'm gonna probably be going nearly full retail, but you're gonna freak out. I think it's like $60 or something like that. So that's about what I'm gonna probably set it at. So yeah, there you go. Don't forget I have to do some shipping. This would be a great canvas to do some modification on with that backside. So it's been carried a little bit, no nicks, dings, and even the clip's looking pretty good. Fingerprinting on the blade, the G10 looks excellent. Could be centered a little bit better. That's probably just me having the pivot loose. So there you go. All right, everybody. So check the prices below. You will be told how to contact me below. I think I will probably have you contact me on Instagram and or directly by email, in which I will be checking for the first day or so about every hour, except late at night. And other than that, and hopefully, most of the stuff will sell pretty quickly and I won't have to keep checking on it. So that's kind of up to you. Once I stop the sale, like I said, these will probably be lumped together with stuff that goes onto Instagram to be sold. But I wanted to give you all that watch my channel a chance first to get first dibs. If you don't make payment within a reasonable timeline, I'm thinking about an hour after you make the bid, I will actually pull the item and either back into rotation and or pull it and put it up for Instagram. So don't say you want something unless you're actually going to get it, and do so quickly, because I don't want to really mess with it. I'm just trying to get these out so that I have a little bit of Christmas money, things like that. So I hope everyone has an absolutely wonderful day. This has been Patrick. Bye.